1990 may be best remembered as the year of Julia Roberts, Macaulay Culkin, and sexy shirtless pottery making. But 30 years later, these critical hits that didn't spark a ceramics craze still have our attention. And they should have yours too. On this IMDbrief, we break down 5 forgotten gems from 1990. Let's start off with a little gem called The Grifters. John Cusack, Annette Bening, and Anjelica Huston co-star in an update of a classic film noir for a 90s audience.
You're on the grift. Same as me.
From high-fidelity director Stephen Frears, the film was his follow-up to Dangerous Liaisons and scored Oscar noms for director, screenplay, Huston, and Bening, but unfortunately won none. If you love twisty tales of intrigue and horse betting, The Grifters is the long con for you.
Well, I'll let it be a surprise then.
We'll roll right on to another neo-noir, this time with a darkly comedic tone, one that could only be pulled off by those weird and wily brothers Coen. It's Miller's Crossing, a violent prohibition morality tale starring Gabriel Byrne, Marcia Gay Harden, Albert Finney, John Turturro, and the inimitable Jon Polito.
What? You got a lip on you.
With a laundry list of heavy hitters and awards darlings, from Fargo to The Big Lebowski to No Country for Old Men, Joel and Ethan Coen prove with Miller's Crossing that even their deep cuts are worth your time.
That might not be bad for me.
And if we're talking deep cuts, this 1990 gem from director Lawrence Kasdan, who is better known as the writer of The Empire Strikes Back, Raiders of the Lost Ark, and Solo, a Star Wars story, is likely way off your radar.
That's the American way, right?
Starring Kevin Kline as a pizza parlor purveyor, Tracy Ullman as his long-suffering wife who's had it with his philandering, River Phoenix as her goofball employee with a major crush, plus William Hurt and Keanu Reeves as stoner hitmen Harlan and Marlin. I Love You to Death is a pitch-black comedy that gets 4 out of 4 chef kisses from us.
Shut up.
Now, this next one may be too disturbing for most viewers, but David Lynch's Wild at Heart did take home the Cannes Film Festival's top prize, the Palme d'Or. From Willem Dafoe's Tiny Teeth, to Dianne Ladd's Oscar-nominated Freakout, to Nicolas Cage's Elvis-esque crooning.
To read me like a fool.
This 1990 gem is a whole heap of weird. But Laura Dern has never been cooler, and with a 4-decade career of incredible performances, that's gotta count for something.
That's for damn sure.
This final gem actually opened the same Cannes that Wild at Heart won. A late-career surrealist experiment from Japanese master Akira Kurosawa, Dreams is a collection of 8 shorts that ponder life and death, art and spirituality. At the age of 80 and after over 5 decades in filmmaking, Kurosawa got the movie made with assistance from Steven Spielberg and George Lucas's Industrial Light and Magic. Plus, director Ishirô Honda of Godzilla fame lent a hand to co-direct 2 segments. Martin Scorsese even shows up in one Dream, where the director plays Vincent Van Gogh.
A scene that looks like a painting does not make a painting. If you take the time and look closely, all of nature has its own beauty.
Now that's a gem if we've ever heard one. For more watch list recs and trending tales, stay glued to imdb.com/imdbrief.